It's a very good game, this one. Yeah.
It's like 80 degrees at my house today.
Is it?
Yeah.
80 degrees, okay.
Yeah. It feels like 90 though. Sweater.
Episode 4 go for, I think. That's 5. What the hell is this thing doing? I'm trying to go to 4. Telltale's game, yeah. It's quite a good game, actually, considering. Stay home, yeah.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence.
Stay home, yeah.
Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Oh. Sorry.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you
How
how
you keeping gaming?
Bruce?
Selina, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
It's not about the graphics in every game, dude. As long as you've got a good storyline, then it's all good. Some old classic games have got bad graphics. If the storyline's good, I see what you're saying, yeah. Some games have better graphics, yeah.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
I know what you mean, dude. I'm not angry. You got your own opinion. I mean, I've got my opinion as well, like, but I don't think the story mode's too bad with this game. I mean, it's different. American has moons of cases. Yes, the UK has loads of cases as well of that thing. Yep, there's poor people in the UK as well, not just in America.
Retribution, Bruce.
$28,000 people in the UK, it's gone up so far, that have died. And I think it's going to keep rising as well, to at least 40 or 30,000.
What is this?
It'll go up eventually, over the weeks.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Yep, this is what it's like to be in a mental hospital.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Yeah, it could go up rapid, dude. The corona thing. It's not nice for a lot of people. I'm in Romania, and 15 many for the peaks. Yeah, I mean it upsets a lot of people talking about coronavirus, and the reasons why it upsets a lot of people. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, but not everyone does, because it's to do with their family members and that. If someone loses a loved one or a family member, they get very upset about it. So, I mean,
my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
I mean, like I say, this disease is killing people with no problems. Say if you've got no medical history of any illnesses, it kills you anyway. It kills you. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Chinese, African, it's still going to kill you. It doesn't discriminate, the disease. It's just a dangerous germ. Once it's got a grip of you, it kills you. Or you can be strong enough to fight it, you know. Trying to find what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in this room. Ah, clothes, that's what I'm supposed to do.
This can't be real.
But schools, no. Well, my predictions are, if everybody goes back to work and school and stuff, there'll be a second outbreak, and everybody else is saying that, and some people may think I'm talking crazy, but,
Water, piss, rat
you know.
poison. I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Sure I do. Bruce Wayne. The spoiled brat that nearly beat his replacement to death when they took away his company. And now you're here. Exactly where you belong.
Yep.
Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors. As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
Siri, yeah.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time
The Joker, yeah, it's quite funny, isn't he?
The new guy's
The Joker on Batman.
Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Don't worry. I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well. Still, better to play it safe. You were lucky help came so quickly.
Just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry.
Yeah, it's quite
I'll be
funny as laugh,
overseeing
isn't
your
it? The
case
Joker's laugh, yeah.
We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your...
The Joker just laughed quite a lot, doesn't he? Yeah.
For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
John is one of our most improved patients.
Thanks.
He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if Steve stays by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh.
In my opinion, I reckon more people should stream games on ps4 and Xbox One and PC because of the coronavirus. Imagine all, more people can just stream games. That's what I like to do. Video. Cool, yeah.
Gotta be more careful.
I mean, there's people that stream, but they could make, more people stream. Or if they like to do that sort of thing. Yeah.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
You can, yeah.
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well...
No! You need to let me go! I have to warn the president! You're trying to kill me! You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Do the phone.
Stop that guy from trying. Persistent.
Wrong number to this.
Yep.
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care.
Oh, it can be that, yeah. Definitely. I mean, it could work, yeah.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
I can handle myself.
Ooh, I know you can. But let's save that for later. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. His favorite show's on. Never misses it.
Yeah.
Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Yep. Can be.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Not the right key for this.
Yeah.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
It's
wasn't...
not time for meds either. Beat it.
I saw the cookie little, not you. Sorry. It's just it's its voice. It's driving me nuts. But you're already nuts, aren't you?
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains.
You've already been watching my YouTube for a long time, gaming. You've always seen my YouTube channel. I've got you as a friend on YouTube, haven't I?
Good on him, is there?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make, huh? Yeah. Why? No reason.
Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local sky trade depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment. I had Mr. Wayne convinced.
Two-Faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
We had a business relationship, plain and simple.
That callousness is almost inspiring. You sure it's not hiding anything?
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorists.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky.
What happened?
I think we both know she's quite the,
What happened to who, dude?
Right, Bruce?
Wait. You know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You wanna find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
I'm still the same person, dude. It's just people grow up. Nothing's happened to me. And that's what you're asking.
You don't know anything about me.
No? Well, to my
3 years
eyes,
ago.
you're a lot like that dad of yours. And I'm a big fan of his work. Taking out his enemies by making them crazy. made this place a hell of a lot more interesting. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham, Victoria.
What happened today?
What? You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing. So your dad, well, pop.
I tried to.
Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you
get people like that in the world.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it.
He's just jealous because you can do a shoe and he can't do it.
Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls. And now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are.
He only basically his brother only
and
likes
that's
it.
why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moving her drugs, but you're not going to do anything while you're stuck in here.
His brother gets annoyed and
so I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want.
I like certain people, but you can't trust everyone in the world.
Exactly.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor.
Was his brother in the party chat with you and his username?
Just one.
Was he speaking in the background on the mic?
Sure. One favor, it seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, what your fight C game
No, I don't match it. Oh god, I don't match!
Can do.
You can fix
I mean, he used to have an... what? Well, I can't in a minute, I'm streaming it.
Get rid of it!
Well, what's wrong with it?
Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey!
I used to have an action replay, it used to give me all them things on it. You what? I can hear you, dude. I'm just trying to fight someone. What are you saying? What, you want to get some clothing, did you say? Well, yeah.
Why do people care if I'm on a different mode? I mean,
pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple
What
stabbings.
I don't know, first of all. What you say, Vampire? You want to get clothing?
And according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
What clothing is it?
I tried to stop it. The whole thing was a sick game. You would understand if you were there.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment.
Dr. Leland.
You can run through walls on that Vice City game if you've got the proper cheats for it.
Having him here creates an unsafe environment.
You can run through walls if you've got the cheats for Vice City.
Seems you have a visitor.
Well, I used to have an action replay on the PS2 that did that.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
Well, I always play my games legit. Some people probably don't. I talk about stuff like that, like stuff.
I'm afraid
like
it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
I was pretending to freaking.
Well, if people are annoying him, he's going to leave the party, isn't he? I mean, he doesn't want people to talk to him nasty, does he?
Ask the Vales. Ask her parents.
What's that about?
Well, not literally. So I mean, what did you say? I don't know, Ben. What are you?
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
That's why I left. Yeah.
Sure you'll figure something out. You always do. Good to know Miss Kyle's keeping in touch from wherever she is now.
If you've noticed, the streets of Gotham have been a lot quieter recently. You're not alone. The GCPD has reported a sudden and steep drop in violent crime in the past few years.
I don't mind listening to you and helping you first person. Just stay away from idiots.
60%. Many are attributing it to the decrease in the visibility of the terrorist group, Children of Arkham, whose members seem to be taking some time out. Or maybe it's just our new Mayor Denton.
That guy what was being nasty to you, dude's got no brains in his head. His brains are in his feet. His brain's like a cauliflower. You know that guy's been horrible to you. First person.
Yes. I'm not really meaning to say this stuff a lot. It's just...
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
Just leave me the hell alone, Harvey. Trust me, it'll be easier for you in the long run.
I was doing you a favor, Bruce. If you want to get ugly, well, that can be arranged. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack. People are scared.
Do you get a first person?
I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already the pressure's gotten to you.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
I wish PS now would learn
What's going on here?
You can, if you jailbreak it.
Yeah, I won't do. I'm not gonna get in trouble. Do you know it's legal jailbreak?
What is?
Well. Bruce
I mean, me and you in first person won't know how to do it, but I reckon there's people out there that have done it, haven't they?
Maybe I'll get a bonus for this.
Yeah, mate.
Open the trunk.
Yeah.
We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the Children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
I
I don't really jailbreak.
Come on, what's the damn hold up? Get back to your car. Of course. Should have known.
Oh.
Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this?
You could still leave, and I would take advantage of that while both your kneecaps are still attached correctly.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Hufford, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot!
All right. Now, the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, and well-armed. What do you say?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to try and fight these people again.
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
I don't know. Probably remain
person. Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Ram the barricade!
This is the Batmobile.
Let's do it, Alfred!
Yeah.
Hey!
I'm listening to all three of them, just trying to concentrate the game as well.
Sir?
Just get us home, Al. Fast.
Yeah. Nobody is.
Yeah, but just play for fun though, it's better, isn't it?
I know, but it's kind of hard to whenever you get the same thing over and over on
Listen, on Fortnite, I don't care about that anymore. I don't care about, I don't try that game too good. Just go for fun that game. It's fun, I don't care.
I know, but...
If it's Battle Fun, which game I'm actually good at, I die, then yeah, I'll go.
Well, I know that vampire, but it's kind of hard not to get annoyed at any that player. Yeah.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
I try my hardest to try and not to
And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I have to do something. Don't get in my way,
I wouldn't dream of stopping you, but let's address the problem at hand first.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize it.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
It's kind of hard to like PvP. I miss Victoria's. How's it? Should we show it?
Oh, this is bloody annoying. This is that. Oh, I've done it.
That should do it.
To match the symbols on the game and put something together and stuff.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
I reckon they'd bring Dying Light 2 out on PS5
Hopefully that does the trick.
Killzone.
It'll work.
New games.
Better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
She's a monster. To do what she did.
She has no sense of morality.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
Oh.
No, I absolutely don't trust him. The man is psychotic.
Wonderful. Well, let's try to steer clear of him in the future, shall we?
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bloody brightness on the phone keeps going down all
Bruce,
the time.
before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce.
Yeah.
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
I mean, I was playing my Defiance 2050 game.
Yeah, I don't really smoke either, I just drink.
Some of his brother dad seemed to like it when I was friends with you.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Welcome to the stream.
To me, I think he might be jealous. Who? His brother.
Alfred, the Vales are
That's
dead.
what I said to you.
One body confirmed, but there was a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs.
But I'll tell you what thing that annoys me in the world is, if I've got something, somebody else wants it to copy me. pisses me off. So, and there's nothing wrong with having that interest in things, but you know.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
If I like people, I have friends. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Disturbing.
I mean, you know, those are two. I mean, you know that Arabian guy that used to call me Mikey, well, he calls his brother, well, Killer will basically call his brother Mikey, too.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
You'll find it rare that those two call me Mikey, though.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
Recent family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
But sometimes the game messes with your head. Oh, there we go. Bloody fall there.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Because I don't want to. So, I don't mind listening to anyone, but when I'm sleeping in bed, it's different, isn't it? So what I need to do is, let's see, that hair has to be attached to the photograph, I think. Or say, okay, so. What the hell is this game doing?
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Knife and hair.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
This area is popular, that's when I'm playing it.
What are you playing, GTA? Yeah. I reckon they should just chuck that GTA 5 game in the bin, in my opinion.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
I mean, it could be such a good game, but they choose not to do it.
He's gone.
You know what I mean?
10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
It's disappointing, isn't it?
Looks like a company logo.
If Rockstar would actually put different maps in the game like Fortnite, Star Wars, Battlefield, Call of Duty...
The belt buckle is covered in blood.
The GTA 5 game would pick up a lot more. Put a new map expansion in. But they don't want to do that. No, but they could put North Yankton into GTA 5. They could put, you know...
That'll take a lot of effort to fix. If you put
So?
North Yankton at the moment, quite glitchy, walls aren't even there. It's all 2D. And far away mountain time. And how they add.
Well, yeah, but people are sick of seeing the same area. Why can't I put something different in the area?
Go to the countryside.
Yeah.
No one goes there.
Oh.
I like the city. I'm on board with it. I'm just bored playing the game. I don't like Benji.
Well, the missions are boring. Everything's boring about it.
No matter what they add to the game, I'm still bored. I don't want to make you like
Yeah, the DLCs...
just boring in general. No matter what else they add, why not? That's why no one gets views in when they play GTA. And I'm still doing myself. Perhaps this scarif.
All Rockstar care about is the shark cards.
When I play the first one.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it. The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover.
What's got good graphics?
To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
I'm gonna play that boat too.
This is how good I know. This is how good I know.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
Oh look, this is I want to get that skip on it right now. Does that look cool?
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Sir, is everything all right?
Yes.
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
You call my
Is
name.
he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what
nothing.
happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
I need to know what happened.
No.
Tell me what you saw.
Go away.
Why are you hiding?
Please. Please just leave me alone.
I'm on your side.
The watch. I can't.
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you. Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out of the open. Ah!
The hell? Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Yep, still powerless, guys. Yeah, shit.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low-bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all. I promise you, I'm gonna help you figure out how to stop him. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your
Yeah, that's very true, my friend. Yeah, smoking's bad.
Too drastic. He'll know we're onto it.
Bad, but I only drink, so yeah.
No time for stealth, Lucius. You need to get those firewalls augmented fast. And if he notices, well, we'll figure it out from there.
My friend, smoking's bad.
I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Smoking's bad.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
I prefer they go the other way though. How do you go the other way though? They do that move.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about Selena, but I swear to you, nothing happened. You have to stop this. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
Oh yeah.
Nothing to say for yourself? The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption. And it starts with taking down the children of Arkham.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Why?
Excuse me.
Why would do this? The police could have handled it. Batman could have handled it. No one had to die.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Bruce. It had to be done this way. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. Then I'll do anything to protect my city.
I don't care how many resources, how much I have to spend. I will use my last penny if that's what it takes to stop you.
No bother. It's not your concern anymore.
Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear.
Are you eating something first person?
Getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you.
Was you eating something?
Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up!
Any way you cut this is murder. Is that what you want?
This city is at war. Sometimes casualties are the cost of winning the war. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
He's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
Oh, No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight. Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way.
Yeah, it does take me a while to put these videos together, yeah.
Mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to... I'm sorry.
I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
Officers, drop your weapon. You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Den's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
You gotta be able to arrest him after this, right?
We're doing what we can, Bruce. But there aren't a whole lot of contingency plans for what to do when your mayor starts blowing up the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head. As soon as he can figure out a way to do it.
Dent's power comes from bending the law to work around you. Maybe you need to do the same.
Hey, I swore an oath to uphold the law above all else. You're right, that with Dent changing the rules, we might need to update our playbook too. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Lucius, what's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he can smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute. He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
I said you're pretending they are. That's what I don't get. Why do players think a player is wrong?
Because they're more because on this game, players are new.
Not one step further.
Why do they think I act like a bomb?
Now, come on, Hal. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
I'm trying to play the game how it is.
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Hal, it's me. Harvey.
You're not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Bollocks.
When a general says his troops kill the enemy, he calls it murder.
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned
You
way.
can never stand a chance when only covered.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I needed it. You let that maniac Penguin maim me! Look at me! This happened under your watch!
I'm sorry I failed you. But it's not too late. Let me save you now.
Save me? You can't even save Bruce Wayne. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
This is the map.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! You don't have any of those in that little belt of yours! Just try and hide, Batman! See how that works out for you. No! The bat's mine!
Harvey, please! You don't want to do this!
That's kind of how I feel anyway.
This old man needs to die. Your head or your heart?
Like the more you shoot them, the less chance you get to kill them.
What's that sound?
What the?
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham?
You made things worse, Dent. Your ego and your anger stoked the fire until everything was burning. The fact you can't see that shows how deep your delusion goes.
I'm important. I'm important!
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. That broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Den is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
Lucius, Al, what's going on?
Bruce, the computer.
I've been doing everything I can, but I can't keep him out.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Well, guys, hope you've all enjoyed episode 4 of Batman Telltale's game on PS4. Give it a like, give it a comment, and share these videos with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next stream with part 5. Thanks for joining me. Peace.
It's taking longer to load than I expected.
I was joining. I got it from someone. Darth Vader was just popping.
I know. Remind me to. I want to join that, so I want to make it happen.
What did he get mad for?
He doesn't like it.